Hey folks, Robert H here. Before I do the recap, I just want to mention something quickly here. The reason I share my recaps is so that members of our community, Bear Bull traders, are able to see someone with their experience level, a beginner, take trades, live trades with real money on the line, right? We can learn a lot from viewing our peers rather than our mentors. Because someone who has the experience that Andrew has, who is as profitable as he is, a lot of times he trades off intuition and he can't describe that properly, right? He's on a pedestal. So look towards your peers, and this is why I do my recaps. I'm not out here trying to brag about anything. I'm not trying to claim I'm an educator or some sort of millionaire trader driving a Lamborghini. And if you don't like my recaps, please feel free to close the window and don't bother watching them. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at my trade here. This is my one trade of the day. I was unable to trade the open today. I had a little mishap, and then I spilled coffee all over my desk, and I just wasn't in the mood to trade. There was really no setups in the midday anyways. But I was keeping my eye on the VKTX here. So this VKTX, guys, this is a volatile stock. Look at the daily chart. This thing used to trade at 8-9 bucks. I remember this came up in the summer, and then it gapped up 100% or doubled up overnight. So look here, and then the range on the day is $18 to $24. That's the $6 range, $20 stock. You're looking at a 30% range. So don't let the float fool you, whatever the float is, 50, 60, 70 million shares. This thing is volatile. It's dangerous. Look at the daily chart here. The scale has minus 1.25 on it. I don't know what that means particularly, but that's scary stuff, right? So keep that in mind when you're trading stuff like this. Anyways, the thing, I think a lot of the people in the room traded at the open. It was some sort of a good move there. And then it started selling off, just fading the entire day. I kept my eye on it here for a reversal. And they tried to do it a few times here, once here, and then another time somewhere in this range here. And I didn't trust it, quite honestly, because it's below the VWAP and it met some of the criteria for my reversal strategy. But being a lower float stock and kind of just garbage pump and dumps type of stuff, these things are less likely to work out in my opinion. A lot of fake outs, a lot of chop. Who wants to hold this stuff, honestly? Institutions and things like that, right? So I was hesitant to take it here. I think some people in the room did. A lot of them were just fake outs, and then they just flushed down here. I think this is the lower pre-market or something, 18 bucks, somewhere in there. This bounce here, right? So anyways, I saw it start curling here at around 130ish. It started curling, and what I was looking for it to get above these MAs, because back here when it was trying to do these moves, the MAs were so close, even though it's extended from VWAP, right? $2-3 from VWAP. There's so much overhead resistance, and the same on the 5-minute chart back here. It was just riding, right? It was riding, and I didn't think it would have the power to get through. And then I started looking at my reversal strategy. So if you guys have seen this before, this is going to be very redundant. I look for a new 15-minute high, right? New 5-minute high. Volume came in. 1-minute chart. I looked for the. This time it was a little bit different because back here when it was doing the fake outs, the 9 and the 20 were crossing the 50, but it couldn't get anywhere, right? See that? That's one of the dumps, one of the fake outs. There was a lot of fake out dumps here, right? But what I saw here, this was more powerful. I saw that the 9, the 20, and the 50 were about to get over the 200. That's a powerful crossover. So I went long here at 19 and change, and the volume just poured in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this volume. And the thing skyrocketed. One-way door. Blew past my entry. Got on a flag here, then popped up. I took a partial. And honestly, I partialed really quickly here just because of how volatile this stock can be. I wasn't comfortable taking it, even though on the 15-minute chart it was clearly going to VWAP, no overhead. I got a little bit concerned here in this area, but this turned out just to be a flag. Still had more shares left and just scaled out on the way to VWAP there. So it was about something like a $1.70 move or something. Obviously scaling out, I think I captured something like 80 cents a share on the scale outs, and that's pretty good. And that's a big return, right? I didn't take it full size. You don't have to take these things full size. Just because the price is a certain level, don't let that fool you. The thing can dump $1 pretty quickly, right? So that's basically the trade. That's the strategy. 15-minute reversal. Sometimes it's not always a clean hammer reversal or something. This is I think Norm drew this as the boot, some sort of a boot. Kind of look like that. But personally, I was just looking for the curl and a good clearance above these MAs. So that's the trade, one and done, afternoon trade. And again, if you don't like this video, you don't like my trading, please feel free just not to watch them. Thank you.